guys, random username numbers here, and I played through Pokemon Sword again, this time choosing Sobble. I'm telling you guys, do not pick Scorbunny over Sobble. Yeah, I prefer Scorbunny's design, and I prefer Rabbit's design over Drizzle, and I prefer Cinderace's design way more than Inteleon, but Inteleon's just so much better. But yeah, Inteleon, it's fast. It has really good special attacks. You can use physical attacks, yeah. But here is my moveset that I used. I didn't use Snipe Shot, actually. I used... Where is it? Scald. And I used Breaking Swipe. Where is it? I used Sucker Punch. And I used Ice Beam. No, that's not Ice Beam. There's Ice Beam. So I used Inteleon. But due to me not using Cinderace, I felt like I needed to use a Fire type. So I used a Scorch. You're probably like, oh, how'd you get it? It's so hard to find them. You just literally put like a Vulpix with Flash Fire in the front of your party. And you can literally find them on the route right after you reach, what's the first city? Motostoke, I think? But yeah, it's really good. Its typing makes it weak to, like, I for sure recommend to use it against any Corviknight you come up against. But it's sort of risky if yours doesn't OHKO. But the moves I ran on it, were Fire Lash. Where is it? Leech Life. Crunch and Coil. I never really replaced Coil with anything because it's a good setup move. It's a good sweeping move. Yeah. It's very good. And I for sure recommend to use it if you're using an Inteleon, which you probably should. Like, it only has 3 weaknesses, 4 times weak to rock. But if you put a Focus Sash on it, and Coil, your first move, then you're just set up to sweep. But yeah, I highly recommend to use this Pokemon. And this next one, I said my last one, it's Runerigus. I used Runerigus, but I don't think the exact same moveset, actually. Yeah, I used, so yeah, it's very bulky. You can tank hits easily. Besides its HP stat, I just realized its HP stat is garbage. And don't use its special attack. Ever. Let's see. So I used Earthquake. I would have used Shadow Ball if its special attack was even half decent. But I used Phantom Force. I used Zen Headbutt. And I used Rock Tomb. Yeah, Rock Tomb is my favorite rock type move. Here we go. I did not use, and of course I still used Corviknight. Corviknight's the best Pokemon to use in Pokemon Sword. That's not a legendary. Because it's literally, you gain it on the first route that you can catch Pokemon. But its base stat total for some reason isn't good. But trust me, you're not going to regret using it. Like, it has 8 resistances. It's only weak to 2 things, and neither of them are 4 times. And these 2, and due to having a steel typing, it gets rid of the ice type weakness. And it completely sheds the ground type weakness thanks to the flying type. So yeah, I used Steel Wing, I used Drill Peck, I used Brave Bird, yeah, the same one. And I think U-Turn. I do not remember. It may have been what is it? No, actually I'm sure it was U-Turn. I didn't really use Corviknight that much. I don't know why. It was my lowest level Pokemon. Then I used the low key form Toxtricity, just like last time. Toxtricity. I know last time I was looking at the stats for the normal one, for the amped up one, but isn't it the same stats? Yeah, it's the same stats. But I wish it learned Venoshock, because then I would have ran Acid over, not Acid, then I would have ran Toxic over Throat Chop. So guys, that's a spoiler. I used Throat Chop. And I used Overdrive, Boom Burst, and then I think I just continued using Poison Jab. I never swapped that. I think. But yeah, I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Now, let's see if I can remember what else I used. Oh yeah, I used a Hatterene. Is this the fully evolved one? Yeah, it's the fully evolved one. Yeah, I didn't really think high of it, but then I realized there's an in-game trade. I didn't rename it, so it's still named Fringe, but it's horrible speed. It wouldn't outspeed a Runerigus. Has 1 immunity, 3 resistances, none of them being 4-time, and 1 4-time resistance and 1 half resistance. But it's just so bulky, can tank anything. I didn't realize that its attack was high, so I didn't accept Brutal Swing, but it didn't really matter because I used and I didn't accept Psycho Cut. So I used Psychic, Aromatherapy. Now this guy, I mean, it's not the strongest fairy type move, but I used Draining Kiss just to get that HP. Like, I ran Focus Sash on this thing. Focus Sash, Draining Kiss. So good. And then what did I use? Oh yeah, I used Calm Mind. You're sort of crazy if you don't use Calm Mind on a special attacker. But yeah, have I gone over all 6? Scorponite, Centiscorch, Toxtricity, and Hatter. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll make a second part if I forgot anything, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on next time. Stay random.